It's been a different kind of year at Chisago Lake Lutheran Church. COVID-19 has drastically changed how we live, work, and worship. While we haven't been able to gather in the ways we once did, ministry has continued. From outdoor to online worship and utilizing this corner of Summit Avenue to spread some cheer and hope. This year we've also been journeying through the year of renewal with the St. Paul Area Synod, an intentional process of building relationships with each other, the community, and ultimately with God, asking the question, who are we? And for what purpose and mission do we exist? One piece of the journey is one-to-one conversations. Hear Rod Strenke, a member of the Renewal team, share about his experience with these important and timely conversations.
And I found I really enjoyed this. I got excited about it. I just enjoyed learning about people that I was having these conversations with. And I started to reflect more and more on, well, why do I enjoy it so much? And it occurred to me eventually that I don't have conversations like this normally. These are deep, meaningful conversations, way much more than how's the weather and are you going to watch the Vikings game? I mean, these are questions on, what brings joy to your life? And where do you see God at work in your life? And what's really fun about that is you get to know people on a level that's just so much deeper and meaningful, and it's a sharing that I really enjoy. I found that people even that I knew well, after these conversations, I was learning tons of things that I had no idea.
Life has gone on this year. In the midst of COVID, we have still experienced birth and baptism, the gift of new life, and we've known death and loss. We've leaned on the hope of the resurrection like never before. The truth is, we have a lot to talk about, to share, and to express as a church, but also as children of God. The Renewal team is extending our one-to-one conversations through the month of February, and we would love to talk to you, to hear your story, to see what life looks like in your world right now. Listen to Todd Rivard share about his experience.
At first I was pretty skeptical. I didn't know if I really wanted to do it or not, but I like chatting with Pastor Taryn, so I thought, well, what the heck, I'll give it a try. And was very, very comfortable, very good experience. I actually really enjoyed it. Taryn had some questions that she asked me, pretty open-ended questions. And of course, I talked, and our 30 to 45 minute interview drug on for 2.5 hours. So it was a very good experience. I really enjoyed it.
The kind of questions you might be asked: where did you grow up, and what was that like for you? What got you into your current job or role? What's one of the most important things in your life right now? Indeed, it's been a different kind of year at Chisago Lake, but God has no less been at work. So won't you join us in getting to know one another better, as together we listen for what God is inviting us into, what kind of vision, identity, hope, and mission for the future.
That, what happens if we just all become better listeners and have these kind of conversations and are comfortable having these conversations. If we're all better listeners, who does that, what would we become as a congregation? What would it be like to just know ourselves at this level, to know one another at that level? And then what would we be like, as new people approach us, that we are here and we're listening and we're wanting to get to know you?